Welcome back to Magoo's Reviews. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. So this is my review for Eminem's latest project that just came out, The Death of Some Shady. Thought it was cool, man. I thought it was cool. Like I said, definitely gonna get into it. My favorites, my not so favorites, but overall, I thought it was a cool project. My first, how I want to word it? My first initial thoughts of it after finishing it. It's a conceptual album. You know what I'm saying? It's an album that you can't just put on and, pick tracks that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm listening to this, I'm listening to that, especially if it's your first time, because it's supposed to be, set in order, you know what I mean? It's set in order for a reason. I mean, one all the way through 19, I think it's 19 tracks on it. So yeah, it's definitely, especially with the skits in it, the skits are really important. So it's one of those albums that, you know what I mean, you can't just like I said, pick and choose because it is conceptual. And I thought that was cool, the whole juxtaposition between, him and, the Slim Shady that, how he came in the game with, you know what I mean? Because when N came in the game, M was very, what's the word I could say? Now, I mean, it was a different time. It was a different time, you know what I mean? It was a different time when he came in, and I think he kind of states it in the album that, the time that he came in, the world wasn't so sensitive, like in this, like he goes in on a lot of topics, you know what I mean? Especially today. And how society is really changed in a lot of ways, you know what I mean? Not to, offend nobody, but how it's changed in a lot of ways as far as like, I guess he talks about, Gen Z, from, he goes on midgets a couple times, how he can't say the R word, so he goes in on a lot of different topics, you know what I mean? But it's him battling his old self, and I think it goes back to that whole conceptual feel of like, I think it's Guilty Conscious too. At the end, he calls up Paul, his manager, and he's like, "Hey man, I had a dream that the old me tried to come back. He's saying all these crazy things, he's trying to take over my body." He's like, "Man, F you." And he just hangs up the phone. It was funny, but overall, I thought that was again, like it goes back to the whole conceptual theme of the album. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I did like that. I did like that. M's pen, I mean, to me, man, M is a beast. You know what I mean? I definitely say that. I know a lot of people have their opinions on him as far as the MC. M skill level, I mean, it's top tier. I'm just gonna be straight up honest. Like, he is a beast. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I mean, his pen game is not lacking at all. Even all these years, like, nah, Eminem can still go. You know what I mean? And also, I thought the features were very well placed on this. Now, I heard that there was a rumor that one track's supposed to have like J. Cole, Royce the 5'9", Black Thought. I didn't hear that on here. I'm gonna search for it online if it's real, because I do want to hear that. But overall, I did like the features on the album. I think who's it, Jelly Roll? I thought he was on the last track. I thought his feature was really good. On the Skylar Gray, JID, man, he killed it, man, killed it. I know Big Sean was on here, so yeah, definitely. I thought the features were very good and they fit. And also Bizarre, he popped up one end of the tracks. You know what I mean? He had his, he had a little verse. I thought it was cool because the beat switch when he came up and he started rapping, which I did enjoy. Yeah, man. So I did like it. So M's pen, really great, man. Production wise, the production was cool. There were some tracks I liked it more than others. You know what I mean? Like, okay, just for example, like I like the production on Toby. You know what I mean? I like the production on the track Temporary. When he's speaking to his daughter, Haley. So I like the production on certain tracks. Other tracks really wasn't feeling as much. You know what I mean? But for the overall, I think it was New Dance or whatever. If that's the track, if that's the name. If not, correct me in the comment section. But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool as far as the production wise. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, kind of wrote it down. So my favorite tracks, yeah, was Fuel, Guilty Conscious 2, Temporary, and Somebody Save Me. I thought those were really cool. And I thought the initial track that he released before the album came out, Houdini, the one that he shot the music video for, that had Dr. Dre in it, 50's in it, Snoop Dogg's in it, I think Jimmy Iovine had all those, different cameos in it. I thought that track fit the album, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the album, I'm like, oh, it's cool. But in the album, I'm like, okay, it fits. It makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like Toby, which I really did enjoy Toby more, with Babytron and Big Sean. I thought that was really cool. Overall, man, I did like the project. As far as the grade, I'm reaching probably 7.5 out of 10. You know what I mean? I thought there were some highs, but also there were some lows. You know what I mean? But at the same time, overall, I thought it was a really good project. You know what I mean? I like the fact that, hey, man, I love the cover art too. I thought the cover art, even with the, the color, the Death of Some Shady on the side, I thought that was really cool, man. So overall, I did like this project. I liked it a lot. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel in the comment section. Leave a comment on how you feel about it. Did you like it? Did you not? What are some things about it that you feel on it? Overall, again, like I said, I enjoyed it. I'm interested to see where M goes from here. But overall, man, I thought this was a really dope project. So Again, please look for more reviews coming on the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see you soon.